The COUNTIF and COUNTIFS are two of the most effective functions in Excel. These two functions help us to count the cells from a range using critical conditions. The use cases of these two functions are massive when it comes to making various reports. In the last two videos, you have already learned how to use the count, COUNTA and the COUNTBLANK functions in Excel. Hi, welcome to this new video of possibilities in Excel. In this example, we are using the same employee datasheet that we used for the earlier videos. In this example, we'll include a few more columns like age and gender. Now, let us find the total number of male employees in this dataset. Clearly, we can use the filter option to do that. But for the sake of understanding the function, we are going to use the COUNTIF function in here. If we break down the function, our criteria to find the male employee is in the D column of the dataset. To be more precise, the range is from D2 to D19. After that, we are going to write our criteria, which is male. From this range, we can see that there are 7 occurrences where male employees are present. We can do a manual filter to check if our function is giving us the correct result or not. As expected, it is giving the correct result, which is 7. We can use the same logic in a larger dataset and the result will be the same using the function. Now, let us clear the filter that we just applied to check the criteria and move on to our next function that you are going to check. Since our next function is just a count function that uses different criteria, we can just copy the first one and paste it down below. We can just delete the result from this part so that we can write down our new function that we are just going to check in a few seconds. Before writing the function, let us discuss what we are going to check in here. In this function, we are going to check if the employee in the dataset is a male and the age of the employee is more than 30 years. We are using the same dataset, and in here we are going to check the criteria in column D and E. After writing the name of the formula, we will write the range of our first criteria, which is going to be the same as the previous example. And the criteria will also be the same which we have used in the last example. If you look closely in the drop shadow of the formula panel, you can see that there are options to write more than one criteria. In our previous example, there was only one option to write as a criteria. For the next criteria, we are going to check if the age is greater than 30. In order to do that, we are going to select the dataset range from E2 to E19. Followed by a special syntax, we can use the filter option in Excel. At first, we are going to filter the gender column and check the male option. Then we are going to filter out the age column, and from the conditional filter we are going to use the option of greater than, followed by the numeric value of 30. In this way, this video helps us to understand how we can use the COUNTIF and the COUNTIFS function in Excel. You can use various other examples to practice and understand for yourself how you can use these two functions in different datasets. Hope this video help you in learning Microsoft Excel in a little bit better way. You can check the previous videos in this channel if you want to learn different other functions in Excel. If you have any queries or suggestions, feel free to write a comment down below and I will be happy to respond. Thank you for your time. See you in the next one.